Hello everybody, this is Mark at lifeinsuranceorlando.com, and today I just want to talk to you guys about something that's very near and dear to my heart. The title of this video is called Stop Avoiding Your Life Insurance Agent. That's right, that's for everybody out there in the public who keeps procrastinating and knowing that something's going wrong with their policy. Have had someone contact them and they put it off for another year, put their policy review off for another 2 years. In this case, I just want to tell you guys exactly what's going on. Okay, I'm going to take you to my board here, and I simply have the title Changes. All right, these are some of the things that happen when you have a life insurance policy, and your policy might fall into this category. Okay, one of them is it could be the end of your term. If you have term insurance that is 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, 30 years. Of course, if you have 20 or 30-year term, it's a little bit longer. At the end of that term, your rates are getting ready to increase, especially if you have a 10-year term policy or a 5-year term policy. Your rates are going to increase very quickly. So this is one of the reasons why an agent would contact you to discuss some of your options. And trust me, it's in your best interest to stop what you're doing and do so, because once you get it behind you, you won't have to discuss it again. Another thing that could be going on with your policy is your coverage could be decreasing. There are term products out there that have a decreasing benefit. For example, if you want to start out with $100,000 and then every year it goes down a little bit, the reason why it's good to contact someone, this is the type of policy you have, is you may wake up one day and be down to $20,000 of coverage when you still need more. So it's just kind of good to do, I'm not going to say you need to see your insurance agent every month, but if you do an annual review or at least, every 2 to 3 years, then I think you're safe. Another change that goes on with policies is a policy loan. Now this specific issue has more to do with whole life insurance. If you've taken a loan at any time during the life of your policy and you have not paid it off and you keep seeing statements in the mail from your insurance company, you need to see somebody, okay? Maybe it was something that wasn't explained to you. It could be eating into your benefit. If your loan at some point goes over the amount of cash value that you have, it automatically cancels your policy. So that's something else that needs to be explained if you fall into that category. Another change that goes on with insurance policies, do you have enough coverage? Now, I want to stop right here for a second because everybody knows that life insurance agents sell policies. That's what we do. That's the living that we've chosen. But if you don't have enough coverage and something happens to you, your family could be left wanting. These are some of the things that an agent can fix for you if you would just stop procrastinating and meet with them. Okay. Here's another thing that goes on with your policy. If you have a universal life policy, all right, that's also a life insurance policy. It's a little more complex, but the bottom line with that is that it's based on cash value, and you need to meet with someone to find out when your cash value is going to start going down. Is your policy still earning money? These are the sort of things that an agent can sit down with you and go over. If you keep putting it off, you might find yourself in a position one day, like a few clients I've had in the past, where they don't have many options. They still need the coverage. They're unhealthy, and they have $200 left in their policy. There's not much choice that you have. Okay? And finally, if your coverage has canceled for whatever reason, maybe you went out of town for a year and now you're coming back, or maybe your policy has fallen off out of your bank account. Who knows? There's a million things that go on every day in the insurance industry. We just want to make sure that we keep you covered. Okay? So these are some of the things. These are not all the things that can happen to you and pertaining to why a person would call you to discuss your policy. But don't procrastinate. Go ahead and take the time to sit down with someone and just go over, even if there's nothing really wrong, it's still good to have a refresher, okay, just to find out exactly what's going on with your life insurance policy. At any time, you can also call me if you would like a review done at 407-844-9831, or you can reach me at apopkalifeinsurance@gmail.com. Once again, my name is Mark. I hope you have long and happy lives. Take care.